And we're back! This is LEGOBrickFan Productions here with Drew9421, coming to you with BrickTalk number 41. Sorry this one was a bit late, and it's a day later than usual, but I was busy yesterday, so I apologize for that. And if you guys have any questions, make sure you put them in the comment section below. I'm going to actually have that open, so I'll see when you guys post comments instead of in previous times when basically I have no idea, and I usually forget to check. But yeah, anyway. My Instagram's at LEGOBrickFan Productions, no spaces or anything if you guys want to follow me, but as usual, the link should be in the description below at the very bottom, somewhere near there. I don't do sub for sub, but if you guys would like me to possibly subscribe, then if you ask me to check out my channel, or check out your channel, I will, and if I like it, obviously I will subscribe. And if you unsubscribe, I would appreciate it if you could tell me why. I appreciate criticism and stuff like that. So yeah, the shout out from last week is the Brick Must Go On, who is in the comment section below today, actually. Just not the comment section below. Well, yeah, both, but I guess it could be below depending on where you are. Just the comment section today. And the question I asked was something. I know the answer was that there were 3 Lego Chris Pratt minifigures, and I think I asked how many there were of him. And the 3 would, of course, be the Emmett from the Lego Movie, which he voiced over, or like, you know, did the voice for, provided the voice recording for, I guess. There you go. Star-Lord from the Guardians of the Galaxy sets, and he will be in Lego Jurassic World sets, as well as the Jurassic World movie, obviously. But yeah, so I don't believe that if any, there was not that much news that came out last week. So we usually discuss news and whatnot and stuff. Well, I mean, it's usually me. Well, yeah. So I usually discuss news with the other members, obviously. But so there was not that much news this week. So if you guys would like me to talk about something, yeah. Oh yeah, and so yeah, like I said, we also have Drew9421 here, and the Brick Must Go On is the shout out of the week. And yeah, so yeah, the link will be in the description to both these guys. His is already in there, Drew9421's, and so is the Brick Must Go On. But when it says what is it, to be determined, I think something like that in the comment section below, means that I'll change them all after the video, basically. So that is that. And I guess we'll just it would be cool to check out the retiring soon page as of now, I guess. Let's see, I'll screenshot that. See if there's anything interesting on there. Where is it? Product listing view, I guess that's what it's called. Yeah. So, here we go. Basically Duplo stuff, which this is all Duplo stuff. Oh, they're... Wait, whoa. Is this actually retiring soon? No, this isn't retiring soon. Oh, I'm stupid. Must have been the wrong stinking link. How do I find that? Categories retiring soon. It should be it. Sort... Oh, wait, it's probably sort by... No, it's not. Here we go. Okay, that was better because I saw the gray base plate and the sand base plate, which they just added, which I really love that they added it. As long as I believe it, they're still selling the 32x32 green and blue base plates as well. However, the price went up $3, which is rather unfortunate. For the smaller ones, the price for the gray base plates stayed the same. And I'd really actually love them to see, or love to see them make a base plate that's literally, it's basically like it would be. What would it be? It would be basically 448 by 48s, like, you know, put in a square. That would be awesome. And
yeah.
I don't blame them if the price is $60, because that would actually be the equivalent of buying 4 of the base plates. But would be cool if they like made it like say $45, or like so it's actually a deal for you to get that instead of I don't know though. I mean, there's less ability there, and that'd be huge. But then again, for people making cities, it's easier to buy that. And you'd have less random, you know, cracks throughout the thing, if you guys know what I mean. I think that'd be cool, but that would be rather ridiculous considering right now they only have that 48 by 48 in gray. They've made 32 by 32s in a whole different array of colors, or range, I guess. The ones that they're selling separately are green, blue, and sand, like well tan, I guess, not sand, and they're showing sand, but well, you guys know what I mean. And like as for the ones that are in sets right now, and then they also have red and all this sorts of stuff. And I wish they'd bring back the elevated base plates because I do have one of them, but I mean they're cool to have. Although I guess I do, it's a bit obnoxious, I guess. Um, some of them, but like the moon ones and stuff like that, stuff like that is really cool. So yeah, and that would be pretty neat. All right, yeah. So if we had the 48 by 48 on the huge thing, it would be what 96 by 96. Yeah, it would, and then that would be huge.
Would be, yeah, big.
If yeah, 96. There would be 9,216 studs on it. Which is ridiculous. And well, right now, let me just check the 48 by 48s. 48s have what? Is it really 2,000? You know what? There must be. I can believe that. And what are they? I think 32 by 32 are like 10 inches or something like that. But anyway, here's a retiring soon compass sensor. Yeah, none of this stuff is. Yeah, this stuff is all sold out, right?
Yeah, none of this stuff.
Well, no. The first three things are called to check availability, and the rest is sold out. But yeah. So yeah, just oh wait, this is level 1 though. They're on like level 3. Speaking of which, is this level 3? No, I don't care. I have no idea. Oh, this is 4. These weren't as much of a success. I didn't care as much for them, but yeah. I guess I'll just click on random things. Simpsons. Besides that, there's not. Oh, I will get this, guys, eventually. Just because I didn't get it immediately, it doesn't mean I'll never get it. And the main reason I would get it is, well, I shouldn't say the main reason I get it for the Joker. I would get it obviously for this huge, amazing tumbler thing, and also because if I'm trying to collect every single Batman set, this is one of them, and I am not going to be unhappy to buy this or receive it, as I would be very pleased, and it would be the biggest set I have and the only UCS set. Although it's not technically UCS, because usually if they're technically UCS, then let's say the UCS tumbler. So technically it's not UCS. However, UCS sets are the only ones with these awesome plaques and these huge vehicles, but you know, I guess it's not technically, unless it says it's not.
Well, like the new UCS sets, they don't say UCS in the title. Like the Slave 1 or the X-Wing doesn't say it.
Then yeah, that's weird, because I thought they used to say UCS.
They did, yeah, they did.
No, this is definitely UCS, because like everyone's calling it UCS. I was just thinking about if it actually would be. But it is pretty ultimate. It is collector's biggest Lego Batman set ever made.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I think it's funny, they've made two UCS Batman sets, and they're both based off a Batman vehicle.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what else would it be?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Batman's always vehicles, but you know, the set I was most surprised that got retired was the gunship. That surprised me. Because I remember back when I was little, the 2008 gunship was around for like 4 or 5 years, and like they've already retired the 2013 version, and it's like maybe 2 years old, coming up on that. But
yeah, that's pretty weird. Yeah.
I guess that means I can sell mine finally on the aftermarket. I got it somewhere up in storage.
Yeah, but like for the UCS things though, like when you said there are always vehicles, I don't think there's a UCS set which I'm trying to think if there were any that aren't like vehicles, because I don't believe they've ever literally made locations like, you know, they made like sand crawlers, but that's like a rolling vehicle. They made the Millennium Falcon. They've made a bunch of other stuff. And
here, I'm on there right now. Oh wait, no. Yeah. Well, it's mostly vehicles, but there was like the Yoda and the Darth Maul. Remember that?
Yeah, that thing. But they've never made like a location. Those are busts, so those are pretty cool.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm searching. What? There's a UCS General Grievous?
Oh yeah, those things. They weren't that big. They were just like Bionicle.
I remember there was a Technic, but really a UCS General Grievous? I gotta check this out. Oh, come on. I got the beach ball of death. Come on. There we go. Oh, I had no idea that was UCS. I thought that was just like a
Me neither.
Technic. Because I remember like back in the day. Oh, only one of them is the Ewok Village.
Oh yeah, that's a location.
Yeah, it wasn't really a UCS set
Yeah,
though.
no,
Like
yeah, that's not UCS though.
it's
That's just a huge set.
yeah, it's saying
It's not.
it's UCS. Like
UCS
it
is when it's like UCS usually sets are out of scale. That set's not out of scale.
well like the Slave One wasn't out of scale,
Yeah, that's true.
but like some of the sets are in scale.
But like, I mean, like the Ewok Village, I wouldn't call that a UCS set.
Like a lot of these sets I didn't know were UCS. Like the dropship with ATOT is a UCS.
I guess so. I mean, I guess they're just calling the really huge sets UCS.
Yeah, well, I mean the original Death Star's not up here,
Hmm.
and I mean we don't have. Oh no, yeah,
I'm
only
gonna check the comments here.
okay.
Okay. Whoa, a lot of comments. Not really. Thanks for the shout out. Share the brick was going. Hey guys, what do I think of the new capes? Corndom, I don't have any of the new capes, but the people I've been talking to who actually have them like seem to hate them. But from right now, before I have them, I don't think they're bad. They like because Lego. No one expected Lego to do something and possibly fix the problem with the vehicles, the capes, and the vehicles. And I applaud them for doing that because apparently these new capes don't, like shift back and forth and whatnot. So, yeah, I like them, but I guess a lot of people don't like them. Hi, player. Hi, player. Hey, player. Are you ever going to buy a modular like detective, like a detective office, even though it's pricey? And I was talking to BrickFan. I'm planning on getting that set soon to play. Oh yeah, so to answer your question, yeah, because it might seem weird because or it might seem that I'm not interested in them because I don't have any modulars. No, I'd love to get them. Um, they'd be great for a city. I really don't think I'll be getting like. I never think I'm gonna get all of them. I think I'll just get one that could possibly help with some stuff for the Dark Knight comes back. But I mean, there's no way I'm gonna be able to get a city. It's just it's way too expensive. So yeah, I and that's usually why I only get DC stuff. Um, because usually what happens is people are like, oh, why don't you get DC and Marvel? Well, um, usually what happens is that whenever I have like, well, yeah, I've spent like too long explaining this. Basically, when I have money spent on Lego, there's a DC set that I don't have. So then after I spend money on the DC sets, um, I don't like I'll just wait again to get more money and like well not that's not what I meant but um like when I don't know how to explain this. So but like yeah I do but so for like basically what I mean is that and then I've just spent too long explaining this. Wow. That's sad for me. But oh hi Awesome Lego Productions. So my point is basically when I don't have money or when I have money to spend on Lego, there's a DC set I don't have, and then like when Christmas comes around and stuff like that, there's more DC sets that I still have to get. So that's why I usually only end up getting DC sets. So yeah, that's cool. Not that. Why did I say that's cool? But yeah, that's basically my answer. And if I did get one, it would probably be the Palace, the what's it called? The Cinema, the Palace Cinema. That's what
Oh,
it's called.
that set is awesome.
Because the player asked, I don't know if you've been listening or not, but the player asked about like, am I gonna get the new detective's office? And I explained that I don't have modulars. I think that well, it's just way too pricey.
Yeah,
Not that they're bad. I would get them if I guess I would if I could, but like because basically what my point I was saying is that I when I have money to spend on Lego, there's DC sets I don't have. Basically, that's how it always ends up. And then
yeah,
once I buy the DC sets, I have no more money to spend on other Lego sets, or I spend them on other like stuff that I need, like
yeah.
tech
Like
stuff, sort
the
of.
modulars are nice, but like they don't feel complete unless you like buy like three more,
Yeah,
and
because they have
that's
like the flat sides on them, stuff like
yeah, and
that.
that's like ton of money. Like the Palace Cinema,
I
it
don't
was like
understand how all these like people and like there's these like kids too, not kids, but you know what I mean, like not adults too, who like have like every single modular.
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
it's
How do
crazy.
you make
Like
that much
that's
money? They're like altogether, there's probably like $5,000 worth of modulars, or
yeah,
three
like
thousand.
a normal like the Palace Cinema was like 200,
I
but
think that one was 150, but that's my point,
oh,
and
it
that's
was?
what I was saying. If I were to get one, I'd get that one because it's pretty cool
Yeah.
now.
I actually saw it at Brick Fair today, so there's that.
Oh yeah. So the Brick Must Go On asked if you were able to open a Bricklink store, would you sell parts or sets? No, because there's no way I would be able to sell my Lego stuff because um,
Yeah.
when I basically my standpoint is that like if I get Lego, then basically I have a bunch like extra, for like I have it sitting in bins, and you're probably going, well, what good does that do? Well, usually it helps me build sets for stop motions or whatnot, and so I just like I don't know, I wouldn't be able to sell it because and then I would be like, oh well then, because I feel like then in some time in the future I'm gonna be like making a set, and I was like, oh well, I wish I had this piece. Oh whoops, I sold it. But yes, I would make money off of that, obviously. So that's how a lot of these people are able to buy these sets. I wish I had more of the newer DC sets. I think they should come out with Marvel set with Black Panther. That's cool. But I mean,
Yes.
awesome Lego Productions, the newer DC sets just came out, so I'm sure you'll get some soon. Basically, right now I only have the Green Lantern one, and I still gotta make a review on that. Oh, I should ask you guys this: what category? It's been a while, but do you ever plan? Hold on, I gotta read this. Coming out with an original stop motion series with my own made-up characters? Probably not. Because I don't know. I just like making like either Batman. I mean, I like making stuff like what I have at where I have at least some point to come up with the rest of the story. Because I like making up Batman stories and stuff, but probably not my own random series. I mean, that'd be fun, but I don't know. Clearly, it's taken me like half a year to make The Dark Knight Comes Back episode 1, so at my rate of production, I will hardly be able to get anything done. But yes, what was I saying before? Something about something. I don't remember. But yeah. Hi, Funny Bricks. I invited you if you want to join or if you can join or something like that. But yeah. So what time is it now? Oh, it's 6:35. Oh, well, no, it's only been. How's it only? I feel like it's been longer. It must have taken a while to get it started. Well
Oh
then,
yeah, like 10 minutes.
yeah.
Mm.
Oh yeah, so yeah, I was asking you guys, since before for my Man of Steel review, I had this whole or my Man of Steel review, the Lego Battle of Smallville, Lego Battle of Smallville set review. I set up this whole grading system for the set, which I really like, and I think you guys liked it as well. And hello, who's in the live stream? Drew9421 and myself, Funny Bricks. All right, well, looks like Chromodome answered that for me. So. Yeah. What was that? Okay, so basically, what were my I don't remember them. I had them written down on a sheet of paper. But my categories for the thing.
Oh man, Funny Bricks can't join. Sad day.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's rather unfortunate. But why is this one on Saturday? Because I was busy yesterday. So sorry about that.
Same.
Yeah. So. Whoa. Okay, so my categories were something, and it included accuracy. Basically, was one of the categories, and I know, yeah, technically, I'm kidding. Never mind, just ignore that. I know that technically I could make like the Green Lantern be like Sinestro and Green Lantern, like accuracy could be based on the comics, but then there's that Space Batman, which screws it all up. So I can't do accuracy because that's like creativity or something. But
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I can't have creativity and accuracy in the same thing because they can't be
Yeah.
creative if they have source material to base it off.
Yeah.
So basically, I need help coming up with another category that I can use in sets which aren't literally based off of movies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Mhm.
hi, Louis. What is it? Luigi's. It keeps telling me that.
Luigi is watching.
uh,
Okay.
All right. Well, yeah. Cool. Ouija. But yeah. All right. What else is there to talk about? So I need help coming up with the category for that, basically. And yeah, I got work done on the Dark Knight Comes Back episode 1 and stuff. And I'm gonna try to continue my walkthrough on Lego Batman 3. But yeah. Also, I just got the what's it called? The Long Halloween Batman comic. So I'm excited to read that because I've heard a lot about it and I want to read it.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah, and I will possibly want to use some of that stuff in The Dark Knight Comes Back. Hint, hint, wink, nudge, something like that. Not really. Yeah, I can't talk about it or else it would ruin it.
Yeah,
I have schemes. Don't worry.
Schemes.
One that will play out from the beginning, definitely.
Yeah.
You guys might. Guys probably won't notice it, but you could notice it.
I might notice it, yeah.
It still shocks me that I've actually made a video within the past week. My last video was 6 days ago, so that's pretty surprising. I thought it had been longer. Well, that's good though.
It surprises me that I was able to join 2 live streams in a row.
Oh.
I didn't think I was gonna make it for this one, but like we got home early.
Cool.
So, well, not exactly like home, but it works.
Okay, so yeah. Oh yeah, that's cool. My friend took all these pictures on my iPod and then like messed with them, and they actually look pretty cool. And I think he went onto my Instagram and posted one, so I think you guys might have seen one of them.
Oh, that's a friend.
No, I think I took it off because like part of the text was like off screen, so it looked lazy. I was like, all right, come on, why can't you? Anyway.
Friends are.
And then I left, and then he also posted a picture from something. It was like from The Dark Knight Comes Back 1. This isn't one of my videos. I've been like putting clips in there where this guy says like, yeah, Batman, or something like that, and that was him.
Batman.
And he posted it, and he like commented in all caps that, and Batman. That's annoying. Oh yeah, I did actually end up posting one. It was the one with Bane and the Tumblr thing. Bane and his mini Tumblr. Bane and the Bane-mobile. That's what I should call it.
I don't think I watched that video.
Yeah. No, it wasn't. It's not from a video. It's just he just posted a picture of it. Is anyone going to get the Justice League versus Bizarro League? I think I will eventually because it's of course another exclusive DC figure that I probably will get. Because Bat-Zaro is actually a person. They didn't just make him up for that thing, which I didn't know at first. Yeah. So.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I have never bought a Batman set, and I probably never will.
Well, I don't buy that many Star Wars. I haven't bought a Star Wars set in a while. The only because I already have like the people that I care about getting, which are Darth Vader. I think I have Darth Sidious.
Vader is like amazing.
Yeah.
I don't have Sidious. Sucks.
Well,
I do have.
I don't have the new one, I guess. So that's.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like I hate Batman. It's just like the sets aren't super appealing to me.
Well, I mean the figures really sell the sets, but.
Yeah, and I'm more a fan of like sets over figures. Like.
Yeah, the Star Wars has got nice sets.
Yeah.
Well, then again, I could see myself buying set. The only reason I got the Star Wars sets that I did, which are very few, is to get the figures. So.
Yeah, and because of Lego Star Wars 3, the video game.
Oh yeah, I bought like one set with them in it. Even though those figures, I hate how they look with the stupid eyes. I just hate them. And it annoys me when people use them too because they don't look. They just look stupid.
Yeah.
Bat-Zaro is a villain. Funny Bricks. I'm fairly sure. $14.99 possibly. I have 2 Star Wars sets and my cousins broke them. Well, that's unfortunate. Also.
Then you need to get new cousins.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that reminds me of a Star Wars set. Like a very long time ago, I got. It must have been 2008 or 9. Whatever the first year they came out with those orange battle droids. With the.
Oh yeah.
None of that. None of them had the yellow on it because I know they made them in another set. It was the first set, and whatever it was called with the Vulture droid, and I ended up getting 3 of those sets, and like two people got them for me as presents, and then. Like it was ridiculous, and then I have no idea. Like I didn't care about them. I only would have wanted to have the 9 battle droids.
Was it like the hyena droid bomber?
Oh, that's what it was called. Yeah.
Oh really? My friend's got one of those. It's in pieces, but yeah. Actually, just got the slave one today.
The new one or the?
What?
The new one?
No, I got the old one. Like
Oh.
the
Yeah, I was gonna
19
say the new one's rather expensive.
yeah, the 2001. Well, like it was Christmas recently, of course,
Yeah.
which you probably know. So like I probably would have had enough money had it not been for me having to buy Christmas presents and
Yeah.
stuff. And
Yeah.
then and then I got a red spaceman, like
Cool.
really, and
That's cool.
the dude who wanted to sell the slave one for like $40. I negotiated him down to like 20.
How much is it
So
worth? Like
I was
$20
happy.
or how much?
It was $20 when it came out. So like it
$30
doesn't like
when it came out?
it's got the instructions. Like it's right next to me. It's got the instructions and it's got like Han, but it doesn't have the box and it doesn't have Boba Fett. But I have like 10 Boba Fett, so that's fine. But like aftermarket, it's
Just
probably like
$30 when it came out. That's pretty good. I mean, considering it was what, like 14 years ago?
it was 2000. No,
Oh,
almost
15.
15
I
because
thought
it came out in the winter wave.
Hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember like 1999. Like I mean that was the year I was born, but like 1999, like it was all like one wave. It wasn't like winter, summer, which I kind of preferred because you didn't have to like wait for the new sets to come out after you bought all the old ones. But
Yeah.
I actually want to buy that UCS Slave one, but it's probably gonna take all summer to save up for it
Yeah.
because I've got a bunch of stuff I've got to do before because of like school and stuff.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Mm. Awesome Lego Productions. Do you like any of the Clone Wars sets minifigures? I think I might have been being more vague than I thought, but I hate those. That's what I was saying before. They just look really ugly.
The Geonosians weren't bad.
Oh yeah, those I liked. I mean, like the ugly whatever eyes they did.
Like the actual like.
See, what I don't get is
humanoid
like,
figures.
why did they make the eyes like that? Because that's how normal people's eyes like they didn't do anything special to the eyes, yet Lego decided they were going to do something special to the eyes, which basically ruined every single minifigure.
Yeah.
And now you can tell when someone uses a Clone Wars thing, and I hate it.
Like with all my Clone Wars figures except for like Obi-Wan Kenobi, I would just like switch them out with like regular heads, and then I just like put all the Clone Wars heads in a box.
Yeah.
So, but that was kind of a bummer because I kind of lost the box, so I have a bunch of incomplete figures, which really stinks. But I mean, the torsos were okay, but like the faces just killed everything.
Yeah, the faces ruined it.
Like one of the weirdest figures, probably out of Star Wars, was probably the original Jabba Hutt. He was creepy.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I like just saw him today, and he was like, it was right next.
I'm gonna look it up. What was the year that it came out?
2006.
Oh no, I've seen that. Is that the one without all the colors and stuff?
Yeah, without the printing.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one. It does look pretty.
Something about him is really creepy. And then a problem with a Star Wars figure is like it's not a problem anymore because like they have a new version. But the old Chewbacca had like no printing on his eyes, and it looked so weird. It looked like
I have one of those.
Yeah, I bought one from a friend when he found it inside of his car. Like that same night, he found it in his car. I'm like, I'll give you $6 for it, and he's like, deal. And I like went to Brick Fair today, and he's like $10. So I guess I got a deal. I don't know.
Yeah. So wait, what are we talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, but like.
Oh yeah, the Chewbacca. Well, I didn't even know they haven't been printing them for a really long time. Like they just started printing them, right?
Yeah, like
yeah.
with
Okay, I was gonna say because I hardly remember that.
Yeah, with like the winter 2014 wave.
Yeah, that's why.
The coolest thing happened today. I was like at this booth and like I went over to like these people. They were selling like Series 10 minifigures, and a dude like bought one, and he got Mr. Gold.
Mr. Gold? Oh my gosh.
But he like stuck it in his pocket and like left. Like I can't say I blame him though, but I was like, oh my god, you can. So that kind of gave me hope. You probably can still get him.
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely, because how many were made? 5,000 and like only 3,000 or
Well,
2,000 were
there's
found.
like 3,000 on Lego.com. I mean, I'm sure like at least like 100 were not
Lego doesn't sell
registered.
them though.
What?
Lego doesn't sell them though. So there's
Yeah, but
no.
I mean, he bought it on the aftermarket. He still got a deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
No, my point is there's still like thousands of them left
yeah,
because
like whenever I go to like a
I just stopped I almost forgot about him until he said Series 10 and then you were excited about it. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
like all I saw was his
I'm getting
hat.
bored of the minifigure series. Like they were really cool when they first came out and then they just got boring
Yeah,
because
I mean,
it's not new. Of course it was really cool and it was new. And because this is just something I noticed, they hardly made new molds, and then as soon as the minifigures series came out, they started making more and more molds, and it didn't exactly make sense because they would only use them on like that minifigure. Then they might eventually use it in some like licensed set later, for like years later. But when they
yeah,
started out, like Series 1 was the first thing with that female hair that they use a ton now.
yeah,
Um, with on the nurse was the first minifigure to have it, and I saw the magician with the magic wand. I'm like, wait, did they actually print that? Because I was so surprised that they did that because it doesn't seem like something they would actually do.
yeah,
And the clown especially, oh yeah, and the afro was a new mold and that stuff. And of course, the one I got was the cheerleader.
yeah. Oh
That was
man, we're
was
30
cool.
minutes, man.
All right, well then that's gonna wrap it up for this segment. I guess the cow was, or not, the cow was, yeah, the cow was. Um,
How about what year did the original Red Spaceman come out?
sure. What year did the original? I don't even know the answer though. So.
I don't know either.
Oh,
It's
then
not like
don't.
I can comment below though. Can I?
No, no, ignore that, ignore that, ignore that. That's not the cow because I don't even know the answer, so that's not right there.
Oh, you have to know the answer.
Someone's probably gonna find it out before I do.
Yeah.
Let's just say, when was the original job of the hot mold made? Since we said it during the video. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. This is LEGOBrickFan Productions and Drew9421 signing out.